Hello everyone, I wanted to try something totally different that I haven't seen on the internet yet. Maybe it's out there, I just haven't seen it. But what I wanted to do was record a training session and give you kind of an inside look on what I work with my players on. And in this training session, I have Leo Humber, who is a commit to the University of Missouri, and he'll be attending that university in the fall of 2025. He's an outfielder, a right-handed bat. And the things that we're working on in this training session is his front arm, as well as what is his bat path doing at certain contact points in his swing. We're trying to get his barrel to be more in the zone and in the zone longer. In a lot of terms on the internet, you'll probably hear area of contact. That's what we're trying to do in this session. So I hope you enjoy this inside look, and we will jump right in. I'll also do some extra dialogue if I find it necessary as the video is playing.
All right, now let's actually train. Go restriction, you're kind of over rotating on that backside.
Restriction is a drill that we started incorporating in his first sessions this winter. What I wanted to do was really try to get him to understand that his head and his eyes need to stay still all the way through the swing as he gets his front foot planted. So what we do is we just put him into a position that his feet are not moving, and then we're really focusing on that back hip and trying to get that back hip through the baseball. So we're trying to use that backside drive to get that barrel to drive through the baseball, and then having that front side be firm and that those hips aren't swaying on him, so it's not moving his eyes back and forth.
Go short bat. I want to work on that front arm again. Get that touch point. Go slow. Keep it right off that backside. Yeah.
You want me to restrict on the bottom?
Yeah, if you want to move up, you can too. Right there. Yep. Yes. Try to get that backspin on it. Good. Go slow. See that disengagement?
Yeah, more here.
Yeah. So like that, what I'm looking at is like right here. From there to there. Is it coming right off this back shoulder?
Or is it going around?
Yeah, if it's disengaging here. Because I want to be very dramatic.
So that disengagement causes a lot of issues with the barrel. So we see a lot of pull side ground balls if the barrel gets disengaged from that back shoulder. I always look at that shaft of that barrel. So the middle section from the barrel to the handle, that midsection, is it coming right off of that back shoulder? So that's the thing that I'm really focused in on is one, the direction, and two, is that barrel getting disengaged.
Yep. All right, regular swings. Yeah. Keep that same feel. Good. Let's go a touch drill here with both hands. I just want to see what it looks like.
We're going here?
Yeah.
And then just swinging?
Yeah.
Lower half to move?
Yeah, lower half to move. I just want to see how you deal with it. Good. Try to get that barrel literally right off that.
Okay.
Yeah. Now understand, like your barrel, like when you start, you're not gonna swing from that position. Like go back to your normal swing, your normal stance. Go to your normal swing. So what happens is the barrel just ends up coming right off of that, like this section right here. Yeah, like your barrel's starting to do that lag that we want, because like it goes from here and then it goes to that lag that comes right off that shoulder line here while maintaining our elbow and through. Cool, let's go front toss. Good, go split grip here. Show me slow mo your swing. Reset.
So this is the big thing about split grip, and the reason I'm doing split grip is because I'm really concerned about what his elbows are doing, because I want his elbows to replace as they're going towards the baseball, which will give us that barrel lag that we want. And a lot of people don't like the split grip because it does promote this dropping of the shoulder. But if you have a stronger player like Leo, a lot of those concerns can kind of go out the window. And the biggest concern that ends up happening is that barrel getting disengaged from his body and getting around it and running out of runway. So what that's doing is it's trying to get him to understand that his elbows end up replacing and that he wants to end up taking that barrel of the ball and extend through that baseball all the way through contact. So what I'm about to say here is we need to make sure that that barrel is lagging right off that back shoulder and that those elbows are getting into a position to where it feels like the ball could go straight through those through that
and then just
alleyway.
flip these over. Oh. See that? Go back. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Feel like your elbows are, when you're going here, feel like your elbows get to there. Like you don't want to get where you're leaning this way. I just want to make sure that my elbows get to here, and I want to feel like the ball is going to go right through my elbows this way. Yeah. How's it feel?
Good. I feel the difference. I guess more when I'm doing the split grip, but when I'm rotating down more than around it.
Yeah.
I'm quicker to the ball.
Does it feel like your barrel's in the zone longer?
Yeah. I feel like I'm making more solid contact consistently. It's not like it's hit or miss each time.
Which pitches are you thinking that you're doing better at with that?
I'd say middle away.
Middle away right now?
I think with the inside I pull off, so then it's like a low line drive instead of staying through it.
Yeah. How would you get to your inside pitch?
Just wrist tighter.
You're gonna have to flip your elbow.
So one thing
more.
that you noticed when he was showing his swing, and you'll see a couple more clips where as he's trying to feel those elbows out, his hips are starting to move forward. That's just something that we've been battling with throughout his career, and it'll get cleaned up as he gets older. But when you're teaching, don't think about going after two things at once. So just be okay with, hey, if it is his hip moving forward a little bit after heel plant, totally fine in this situation, because we're really focused in on what that upper half is doing, because there's going to be more upside on that than his hip at that moment.
Upward more. Yep, you have to get there. Yeah, that's the only way you're going to get to that inside pitch. Because if you don't do that, go how you normally would do it. You're there, right? So if you keep on going,
My barrel's not really gonna be in the zone.
He's not being in the zone. Like you almost have to go over like super inverted, and then like you're not gonna do that. You have to somewhat go more up. That's why I always think like when you go inside here, I'll go from the left side. When you go inside here, this elbow has to get more up. If you go more middle, the elbow's gonna be more middle. And then if you're going to outside, your elbow's gonna be like more downish to even. Like I'm gonna go there again on that inside pitch. Try to get more there. Keep that wrist, that front wrist stiff. There it was, yeah. That's gonna give you more ball flight. Go outside here. Yeah. That's why I always think like guys that are able to hit that inside pitch where they get they get that elbow up and you go back outside, they're way better at getting that outside pitch now because it's easier for them to get there. Yeah. I think it's a lot harder to get to the inside pitch than that outside pitch. Last one. All right. So let's do a quick pick, and then we'll go BP.
So how this video really started was that I wanted to get Leo video footage of both the back angle and the side angle, so that he can see his mechanics as well as pitch location. Because sometimes we make mechanical adjustments too early and we don't really look at where the pitch location was and what the timing was, so that he can go through his training session and see, okay, where was the location? Was my body on time? Were my hands on time? Now, what can I think about on my mechanics on this specific location?
Not terrible. Take a break. What do you feel on like going from front toss to BP on split grip?
I think I struggle more middle away. Just give me the right spot. Yeah. I think my barrel's dropping off too much. Like on my outer pitches some.
Yeah, it kind of gets sliced under it. Yeah, I would agree with that. Do you want to try one hands off of BP?
Yeah. I get through it, but
Yeah, go, make sure you choke up on this, all right? Yeah. And then go touch.
So I eliminated all the worries before we jumped into this thing. I gave him training wheels for these group of pitches, because what a lot of players do is that they have that tendency of, I want to crush baseballs, I want to hit the ball hard, which is exactly what we want from our players as instructors. But I put his mind at ease. I want him to go with the touch drill so that he's just worrying about path, and I don't really care about results. And what essentially happens is that the results end up happening because they're not caring about what the end result is going to be. They're not concerned. There's no insecurities there.
I think you're just doing it correctly.
yeah, I just feel like I was just staying through it.
Yeah, and I feel like you weren't trying to do too much either. It was just like,
Simple.
just get to the ball.
Yeah, just short too.
Yeah. And then the ball was doing what we wanted. There was only one ball that sliced. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, overall, I always think it's good to do that type of stuff off of overhand, just so like, because with front toss, it's pretty predictable, but then off of overhand, you're actually putting it into play, you know? All right, BP, regular. Show me your path. Get that barrel, get the shaft of that barrel to touch your shoulder. Do it again. Yes.
I think I just need to tell myself to keep it's not necessarily my hands, but when I tell myself that, my barrel stays closer to my shoulder.
Because it's a barrel movement. It's like it's trying to get that barrel to turn over for you. Yeah. Really good. Get that elbow flipped up on that pitch. Yeah. How'd that feel?
I feel like I'm inside of it more. I'm not so like sideways. I'm just getting under it a little bit.
Just getting under it a little bit. I think that's been the biggest adjustment is that front arm.
Yeah.
Like that adjustment we made was huge.
I don't know if it was when I was younger, but like middle school, I focused a lot on the pitches away because
everyone does.
Yeah, everyone does.
Everyone does.
But then I think I lost focus of that inside pitch. So then I was too focused on meeting the outside pitch, and I don't like my.
That's why everyone sucks on the inside pitch, because like you're taught like, oh, you can always adjust in, but then when you don't work on that in pitch, you have no idea how to hit that.
Yeah, because that's what I was gonna say. Is my front arm has been struggling to go up.
Yeah.
And it's going more flat. So.
But like you can still hit like, and probably what guys think is like, oh, I can still hit that for power, but it's gonna be foul because I'm gonna come across it instead of getting through it.
Yeah, or some kids just like chop it. Into the ground.
Yeah, it's like we always did like a test in summer ball where we would have a tee set up in our stadium. We'd be like right here, and there was a party deck. This is for lefties. There was a party deck out in right field, and so we would try to see if we could hit it on the party deck, and it actually taught me how to like actually backspin baseballs on an inside pitch. Like not many guys know how to do that, and then when they start realizing that on the tee, trying to grab distance, they're like, oh, this is how you actually hit a ball this far. That's why I think like, why don't baseball players have driving ranges? That's how I always think about that. Nice job. Let's go last one. Really good job on that pitch. Great work.
Thanks guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this experimental video, please comment or send me an email. My email is spiker@rawlingstigers.com. I'm hoping that this is helpful. I'm going to see what the engagement is like on this video, and who knows, I might create another one with another one of our players. But I really appreciate Leo giving me the opportunity to film the session and actually putting it on the internet. That's a big props to him. But thank you guys, and make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page. You can follow us on Instagram, and yeah, that's it. My name's Spiker Helms, and I appreciate you watching this video.